Shalom, Prazan, going to Hell by Shemil Shah by Shem Rakadash. That was the arm pause my cell phone, and starting to let. Today's lesson is why the truth isn't given to everybody, why it's so hard for people to understand, why it's so easy for people to understand. You know why. This is. And we first start off with Matthew 13, verse 10. And it reads, "What? And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" Because why speaking like what? I mean, like parable like when based right now like riddles like don't you want them to understand? And it's read so it's what how should the word is. And it says, "He answered and said unto them, Because it was given unto you to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given." So why some people hard for other people to understand, because as simply it is because it was only given to you and not to everybody else. That's the most basic understanding why everybody cannot understand it. Next, I'm gonna get to Romans. Verse 3. One moment. There you go. Romans 3 and verse 3. And it says, what if some did not believe? So what if some people did not believe this truth? What happens that? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? And of course, he's saying it rhetorical. This is all a rhetorical question. And verse 4. Yahweh forbid, yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it written, that thou may be justified, saying, and mightiest overcome when thou art judged. So it says that God most I forbid that is because some people don't believe this is all void of belief. Like this whole thing is alright, and you don't believe alright, it's all over. It's because it was not given unto them. Like I said back in Matthew said why speaking parable, because it was given to them, and these people that don't believe it, it wasn't given to them either. Second. Next one we get John. John 10. Second one up here. I'm left a little bit fuzzy. This is John 10 and verse John 10 and verse 6. This parable spake Yahushua unto them, but they understood not what things they were which he spake. Okay, you just stop. This parable spake Yahushua unto them, but they understood not what things where he were spake unto them. So basically, she's being external. Yep, the people did not understand like what. Like say, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by that? Because mostly because it was not given unto them. There's Dre and Matthew, man. It was only given to like a few, and to show that. First, I'm gonna get Jeremiah, first chapter. Because like I said, Jeremiah, for him it was given unto him. Jeremiah 1 verse 6. Then said, O Lord Yahweh, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Most High said unto me, saying, But I am not a child, for thou shalt go all that I send thee, and whosoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. So it was given unto Jeremiah to make sure that he was a prophet among the nations. And next one, get Zechariah. Zechariah. I believe it's 13:8. Because it's also why that other people don't believe, because this is what the destiny is for. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Most High, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So the people that wasn't gotten, they're set to be destroyed. But the 2 parts to be parts of Israel, the 2/3 of Israel, it's supposed to set to die. They're not supposed to receive the word. They're not given to them, nor they will understand it. And lastly, Revelations 7 verse 4. And I heard the number of which they sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all tribes of the children of Israel. So it was sealed for 144,000 to understand this truth. So it wasn't given to everybody. So that's why Yahushua spake back then in his parables, and now that people don't understand, like because some of us, they guys don't understand easily, and to the world they don't understand at all, because it's truly was not given to them. So I say this to nobody that they're just not understanding it. It probably wasn't meant to be for them. If that can really be said, all praise and glory to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahshua, B'Shem Kodash. Till next time, Shalom.